Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. So thank you so much, Aquarius. Thank you to all the old subscribers, any new subscribers, Aquarius. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so we going to keep it general. So, you know, it ain't going to resonate with everybody, Aquarius. So just take what resonates and then leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else. Okay, so Aquarius, you also know that energy is fluid. You know it's reversible, right? I could be talking about people, places, or things, okay? So, Aquarius, just place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading. Let's get started, Aquarius. See what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, Aquarius, let me pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. So, Aquarius, feels like we're trying to come out of an energy where you may have a hard time adjusting or some type of balance. It's like we can't seem to balance out love and how love show up. It's like having a hard time balancing out love and stability. And it seems like either if this isn't someone coming towards you, this could just be your energy in general, Aquarius. But I feel like there's this energy of stability, but that ain't no big stability. Like, this is just a small offer of stability, a small offer of love. It's like something stable is coming towards you, but there ain't no love here. That's what it feels like. Aquarius, like there's some stability here, but where's the love? Because the love don't seem to be looking in your direction. And it almost seems like, Aquarius, like somebody looking in somebody else's direction when it comes to love. Like maybe somebody want to offer somebody else some love here. And this is something that you trying to balance out. Like maybe somebody you was with or some situation here. And it's like they don't have love for you no more. And they don't really got a lot of love for you no more in this situation here. And I think you wanted to move some type of love towards the situation too, but then you realize that it ain't really that stable here. There's a lot of immature energy here. So I don't know if this is you or this is what's coming towards you, but let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this. It's like the offer of love ain't much, and neither is the stability. So that's definitely a balance that we need to balance this out. So, Aquarius, you bumping heads with yourself for maybe regarding this adjustment. Maybe you're just having a hard time adjusting to a situation here. And you seem to be really bumping heads with it. Like a choice or with someone regarding this adjustment. Like trying to stay balanced when it comes to how love show up. It's like maybe you're not getting the best offers in love. And like seem like when love show up, you get small offers. Or that's how you approach love in small offers. But Spirit wants you to stay balanced with this. Like you may need to do some healing here. And heal the way you offer love to a situation here. Something is not balancing out. And this is something that you continue to bump heads with, either with yourself or other people. You're going to have to balance this out. Adjust to love. Adjust to how either you move with love or how love moves towards you. Because it's like you want to take action on a situation. And it's like you rush it. And then you realize that that wasn't even the biggest offer. But you weren't bringing a lot of love. No way. So how does that balance out? That's what it feels like. Like you was rushing love to a situation that really didn't have much stability. And then you get there, Aquarius, and then you like, why am I here? Why did you rush into it like this, though? That was supposed to have been balanced out before you made this kind of move here. Because all of this is feeling immature. You got the sun of fire, the sun of earth, the sun of water. Like, this is some immature energy. Balance this out. You need to heal. Because you're doing a lot of rushing and moving towards love, and it ain't even stable. You don't went all in, and then you bumping heads. Because it's not stable. And then the offers be small. I wonder, do you show up, are this your energy showing up to people, or is this how people show up to you? I'm almost feeling like this is how you show up, Aquarius. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. That's got to be balanced out better than this. Temperance. This is about putting in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Maybe you're not balancing it out because you put in a little bit of love and then you put in a little bit of action and you rush it and then it ain't even stable. Like, Aquarius. Then you get the bumping heads with people. You have to adjust that. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. I think Spirit is trying to bless you with a cup that just never stops. That's what's coming to you. A cup that overflows, Aquarius, with blessings on blessings of love. It's coming. But you bumping heads with somebody that maybe you still got a lot of love for or that you wanted to bless with love. Seem like you just not seem to be getting through to this person or this situation here. And maybe to you, this is where you feeling like depressed or feeling like you having a hard time getting out of this depression or getting out of this energy or coming through this healing for somebody. Because it's like, I feel like, okay, so Aquarius, it feel like you wanted to bless love to a situation or you offered a blessing of love and then it's like you offered it and maybe they didn't take it. Okay. And then because for one, it wasn't enough and it wasn't stable. Okay. And then it was rushed. I mean, that was all of it. But it's like once you offer this love, either they didn't take this blessing or you bump heads with this person, Aquarius, and then you went down. And this is where you start going to the left. Like you got depressed about a situation. You start hanging on to the energy of the situation, hanging on to how you rushed the situation, hanging on to the energy of the crew, like hanging on to this energy, sitting in this energy here, hanging on to the rushing of the action that was taken. So it's like somebody didn't take your offer and then you got depressed, okay? And roles could be reversed, okay? But there's this feeling here of like, you need to come out. And I said you coming out of it, but it's just taking a long time. So I think, look, Aquarius, I'm about to say Scorpio. Spirit is trying to bless you and pull you out of this depression, pull you out of this hangman energy. But I think this is going to require you to make some more adjustments when it comes to your healing. You got to heal. You got to heal. And you got to be temperance about this, like balance, temperance. Put in a little bit more of what you're doing. I don't know if you don't show, like you showing up with too little, not enough. You're going to have to put some more love, stability. You're going to have to put more. That's why this is not being accepted. There's not enough. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. Okay, so you got this blessing of love coming, Aquarius. Okay, and I feel like God is trying to bless you with something. When you come out of this energy of feeling like a failure, like, it ain't gonna work. You got to stop. I don't know if you bump, like I said, either you bumping heads with yourself or with somebody. But there's this feeling here of like, I'm not going to get these blessings. I'm a failure, and feeling like trying to reach a person or a situation. And you feel like you just can't get through. And this is hopeless. That's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. You feel hopeless. Like, I'm just trying to give this person love or I just want to bless them with something here. And then you feel like, but they're making me go through. They're making like almost like you think this person is doing some type of power play on you. And you like, they making me jump through all these lasers and they getting defensive. And I got to go through too much to get to a person. And they're not giving me a chance. And I just want to get to know them again or explore a situation or move up in a situation. And you just feeling you depressed and you feeling like you can't get out of this because nobody giving you a chance or they're not giving you a chance or you trying to get yourself balanced in a situation here. And you feeling like it's taking a long time. And it is, because maybe this is something that you got to go through to get to, is what I'm feeling like here. I think you also hanging on to the fact that you can't communicate with somebody in a situation, Aquarius. This is something that's bothering you too, because you want to take action on a situation and there ain't no action. I mean, there's no communication and there ain't really no action either. It don't seem like it's really going nowhere when it comes to this situation. But this is something and you like hang on to this and Then you get in your head about it. You get defensive. Might even be getting mad about a situation because, you know, you're going through a depression and a healing. Then you start feeling like a failure, maybe with this person or with yourself, like because you couldn't make the moves you wanted to make. So then that failure sink in. I'm not getting no blessings. You know, God don't love me type energy. Come on with that. God love you regardless. You know that, Aquarius. There's no such thing as that. Okay. You may feel like a failure, but I'm telling you, God about to bless you with a cup that run over when you come out of this energy of feeling like things are not moving up in a situation or love is not moving up. It's because you're not balanced enough. It's because you're not putting in enough temperance for a situation here. Okay. Heal. Put the healing in. Put the love in. Put the work in. That's all you got to do. The threes. 333. Mind, body, soul. You're not doing it. That's what the problem is. You're not doing it, Aquarius. For somebody. Now, somebody is, but somebody not putting in enough work. Okay? See what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. I feel like you got a lot of passion for a situation, Aquarius, and the way that it moves. And you have confidence, but your confidence could be down because you feel like a failure and you feel like this person don't want your blessings or you feel like y'all bumping heads. But I feel like you got a lot of confidence and you move with confidence. Okay. And I think Spirit wants you to make a choice, move with intention and stick with it. Like balance it out. It's like you go and then you go ghost, Aquarius, is what I'm feeling like. Stop doing that. I think Spirit wants you to stick through a situation. Go through it. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Like, balance it out. There's equilibrium here. There's temperance here. Something you need to do when it comes to how you move in a situation here, okay? When it comes to how you take action. Take the action and stop worrying about getting defensive with yourself or if somebody else is going to get defensive. Just do it. Like, and then balance it out when you do it. Okay. Make a choice. Balance it out. You have a lot of passion for somebody in a situation here, Aquarius. And I'm feeling like somebody still got a lot of passion for you. Okay. They may not want to do anything with you as far as exploring. Okay. Maybe they don't want to explore nothing new with you no more. Maybe that was just something y'all did in the past. Maybe they don't want to go up with you in a relationship and maybe this is something you know. But that don't mean that somebody don't have passion for you. You know, that don't mean that they don't have passion for you. Maybe they just want you to balance some things out in your life, Aquarius. You ever think about that? Because you got the mother and father here, both in reverse with equilibrium. So maybe there's just passion. Maybe there's just balance that needs to be taken out on both sides here. Okay, Aquarius, there's balance here. Equilibrium is here between the mother and the father. Okay, between the mother and the father who's both in reverse. Spirit said you need to balance out the action that's taken from the past to the present here. Because right now, things need to be balanced. This is the now, Aquarius. Okay? This is the past. This is the present. Now, I don't always read it this way, but this is how Spirit is telling me to do it. You didn't have enough confidence in the past to balance the situation out. You brought it to the present, and you still didn't have enough confidence. You brought it to the present, and then you rushed it. Spirit said you're going to have to balance out this energy here on how you take action in the past and the present. Equilibrium is at play. Balance is at play. Okay? So that you don't have to feel so defensive when you show up in people's lives or in situations here. Because if you was balanced and your equilibrium was balanced, you wouldn't feel this way. Okay, Aquarius, you really wouldn't. This is about a healing. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And anybody that show up in your energy, Aquarius, they need to be balanced because you're working on balance, so they need to be balanced too. Mind, body, and soul, I'm hearing. Okay? Because Aquarius, I feel like you taking some type of action or you do want to take action in a direction towards change or in a direction towards something that you feel confident about and something that you're passionate about. But what you do is you take this action and then because you're not balanced out, you start going inside and you start feeling like you're hopeless and you know, this is a power trip and this person defensive and it ain't gonna balance out. And then you start covering up grief because you're going through pain. And that's where we go left. That's imbalance. Mind, body, and soul. You cannot cover up your grief and not do the work. You need to go through the pain. Okay, you got to go through this pain. If you're going to rush towards anything, rush towards your healing. Rush towards healing the pain, healing the grief, coming out of that. And I think you're doing it, but you can't hide this. This is something that you're going to have to feel in order for the future relationships to be stable, in order for you to be on a stable foundation with somebody else, in order for you to meet this twin flame so that y'all could be balanced together. You might have a twin flame out here and y'all both on two different levels of balance. Maybe this person is also learning how to stand strong and you're learning how to stand strong. So there's no way this is going to come back around, Aquarius, until there's some type of perfection here. Until both people are standing on strong foundations, until both people learn how to stand strong alone, and until both people stop covering up their emotions and their grief. Okay? And that's for somebody. Because you're very confident and you know exactly what you need to do when it comes to taking action on a situation. It's just you take some action and then you stop, okay? Or you take some action and then you get lost in your thoughts, Aquarius. And then you take some action and you're like, you know what? It's not worth the work. I'm not going to change. I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not doing that. And then you go ghost on the situation. And I think Spirit wants you to stop doing that, okay? Spirit wants you to go through it, feel it, go through the grief. If you want it to be strong, you need to balance it out, okay? Balance out mind, body, and soul. Balance out your emotions. Put in the same amount of energy and effort that you put into other situations with self. Okay? We're going to go one more time, Aquarius, and then we're going to close this reading out. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. You could be using alcohol or drugs to cover up some type of emotions here. Maybe you don't want nobody to notice, but you is. You drinking. Okay? You smoking too much weed. Whatever this is, and I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with smoking marijuana, but if you smoking it like this, then you're covering up emotions. Now it's imbalance, okay? Too much of anything is going to create an imbalance. Too much marijuana is because you're going to use it to cover up your pain, and you shouldn't be using it for that, okay? You got a manifestation out here. You definitely want to manifest something brand new, okay? And when it comes to taking actions, don't rush your manifestations. Let everything happen in divine timing, Aquarius. God is going to handle the timing of the manifestation, okay? You just have to put in the right balance when it comes to how you manifest, okay? Because either you're trying to manifest a new love, a new idea, okay? You could be trying to get into a situation where you attain some type of better stability. A new house, a new apartment, whatever this manifestations is, you know exactly what you need to do. Okay. And one of the things you know you don't need to do is rush a situation, because you know rushing it is not going to make it come through any faster. You know that, right? And when it comes to how you move, I think you should manifest brand new beginnings, things that you may not be comfortable with, because maybe Spirit wants you to be uncomfortable in a situation. Spirit said it's time to be young and take a new adventure and something new. Okay, go towards something brand new here and come out of this grief. Death is here. Okay, you got to close this old cycle of hiding your emotions, of, ghosting situations and not staying balanced here, Aquarius, and not doing the work. Okay, you got to let that go. You got in the old you, in the old way of thinking, Aquarius, because that's not stable. The new you is coming through with some stability. The new you is manifesting brand new beginnings. The new you is clearing out old cycles, old thought processes, moving in new energy and new beginnings. The new you is not a fool for old situations. Okay. The new you is a fool for brand new beginnings. There's a rebirth here, Aquarius. This is going to put you on a stronger foundation. Okay. This is going to be something brand new for you, where you don't feel foolish when it comes to love. Aquarius, this is what I'm hearing for you. Okay? So Aquarius, I'm going to leave you with this energy. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.